Are you ready? Get set. Let's go. This is a video about how not to be a douche. We're going to keep going on that topic. Okay. So, when that check gets to you, hopefully quickly, and you're ready to pay, we get to step 5 of sequence of service. Step 5 is take the payment, and in most manuals for restaurants, training manuals, the sequence of service, it is phrased somewhere similar to return with prompt change or credit card receipt, depending on payment. That keyword prompt, you don't want to wait when you're ready to leave, and we don't want you to sit there any longer than you have to. So we're going to get that out to you as quickly as possible. Sometimes there might be 4 computers and 20 servers trying to use them. It may take us a minute. Please be patient. It's actually not uncommon for people to get up from their table after maybe 10 seconds, 15, 20, 30 seconds, or actually follow us. They give us the book and say, here's my money, I'd like change, or here you go, we're in a rush, it's my credit card. And we say, all right, we're going to come right back with that because we want you out of here too. And we go to the computer where we have to run the credit card, or we go to the bar because you gave us $100 bill on your check that was only 15, and I don't have the change on me yet because you're early table, whatever, doesn't matter why. So I have to get change from the bartender who's busy with his customers because I don't have a cash drawer in my accessibility. So people will follow you and stand there going, excuse me, are you done? Do you have my change yet? Like, you are seeing me. You are standing there watching me wait on somebody else so I can help you. Not my fault. Don't be a douche. I mean, why the fuck did you actually get up from your table and follow me anyway? Do I need to take out a restraining order? We gonna have an issue here? You know what? Here's your fucking change. Just leave. Come on. Go. Don't be a douche, right? Okay. Don't take $5 off of a tip because you were ready to leave. You've had the check for 20 minutes, right? When you sit on that check, you don't pay, and then all of a sudden you put a credit card in, you go, excuse me, and you flag down any server. Arrogant fuck. I mean, the world, the restaurant, and definitely I do not revolve around you. Douchey move. Newsflash. Only your server or a manager, unless it's the kind of place where you go pay at a register, can run your card or take your payment. There isn't a register we take that to. We go to any one of those computers, we punch in our unique ID number or swipe our unique magnetic card that no other server has, so no one else can ring shit in under our number and steal things from the restaurant and product and give their tables free food and put it on someone else's bill that I then get deleted because I don't know where it came from. Okay. The computers Okay, so I'm going to be totally honest with you. This is going to be a little private moment here. Just shh, don't tell anyone. I tend to go off on tangents, as you see, and I went off on so much of a tangent, into a tangent, into a tangent, and had 3 more running in my head at that moment that I forgot what the hell I was going to say. So, yeah, I had to go back and rewatch it and then pick up the thought. So we're just going to pretend that never happened, and we're going to keep moving on. Okay? Shh. Thanks. Shh. Come on, I think I actually just spilled coffee all over me doing that. So the computers are set up that only you or a manager can access, even pull up the table that you are sitting at, like the ticket that is open in the computer that we ring all that in. That is what needs to be accessed to run your credit card. So if you just hand it to some random server, which, as we covered, was a douchey move, then they have to come hunt me down. I'm already on the way walking back to your table because I know you're getting ready to pay. So now I'm at your table looking for your credit card. You're pissed off because you're ready to leave, but you took 20 minutes without paying, and now you're going, oh, I'm ready, I need to leave right now, right now, right now. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know that. So now people are trying to find me, and I'm at your table wondering where your credit card is, and you're looking at me wondering where your credit card is because you gave it to the wrong person. I do want to clarify and be fair here. You're not a douche because you gave your credit card to the wrong person. I understand if you are in a rush and you said, "Can you please take this to my server?" That's you're trying. Okay, we get that. It's the way most of you go about it. That's the douchey part. Just so you know. Now, if you're paying with cash and you need change, there is no magic register that we go make change in. We don't go to the bar and they cash out your tickets almost like it's a diner, but we take your money to the register. No. We have to carry money on us. We have to come in. Usually, most restaurants is a $40, what's called a bank. That means that I have to have $40 on me when I walk in the restaurant. And that doesn't mean 220s. That means $2 in pennies, dimes, nickels, and quarters. Which means I don't want your change, your loose coin change. I'm so sorry that you went somewhere and somehow, for some reason, you have $3 in dimes and nickels that you want to get rid of out of your big old fucking purse. Well, guess what? I have to carry that shit, and you know how heavy it is, in my pocket all day long. When you give me another 5 pounds, we don't want your coin change. Bye. 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 Change is a douche. Really, I don't know why, but it is. Yeah. 8 ones, 2 fives, 10s. It's so I can make change for you because I hold all of that money on me all night long until I go do my cash out, right? So if you need change, you can't just hand your money to some server. They still have to find me while I'm on the way back to your table to pick up the card or the cash because I saw you close that book and I was just at another table. So now I'm walking over, but you've given it to someone else. Douche. Let me do my job and don't be pissed off when you make it more difficult because you decided you were going to not pay for half an hour sometimes. Oh my god, I am not exaggerating. Today, these ladies sat there for 20 minutes, finally ordered their food, took half an hour to eat it, so now we have an hour. I could have already had another table in, usually by this point. Now the restaurant is filling up. We're going on to a wait. There is now an hour wait up front, and I drop the check off when they're done eating and say, whenever you ladies are ready, I'll be happy to take that. And she says, oh, we're going to be here for a while. I hope you don't mind. Our show doesn't start for 2 hours. Fucking bitch. I mean, douche. Where I didn't get sad again, where I could have made another 10, 20 bucks on that table, but I didn't because you were sitting there. Keep that in mind when you tip, but we'll cover that later. Now you're pissed off at me because I'm doing the same things I did for you at another table, another customer. Remember, they're just as important as you are. We talked about that with the phone call and the other businesses. You don't do it anywhere else. Don't do it in a restaurant. You don't have to watch the other videos, but if you do, you'll get that. So, why are you pissed off at me? Because you made my job more difficult. Think. Courtesy. Common sense. You wouldn't want me to do it to you where you work. Please don't do it to me where I work. Let me help you. Let me. Okay, on the next video, we're going to discuss the all-important method of paying rent, we shall call it. Your tips, your gratuity. It's not gracious as the name implies. It is. You decide what you want to leave us, if it's good, if it's bad. Okay, it's gracious. By pure definition of the word, it is not an option. I'll leave you with that thought, and we'll touch on it in the next video. Paying and tipping. I don't know what that was. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. You can like this or subscribe or comment or something like that, I guess, if you want.